is part 2 of my daily upload here today. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to make this, since it's Sunday, I'm going to do subscriber Sunday or sub Sunday. So if you guys have anything you want to see, I'll take recommendations on Sunday specifically. So I will leave one out of the two slots for the day open for anything you guys want to see, and or two if I really needed it. So that's just a little pre-sequel to starting my commentary here today, but I was just something I was thinking about, and I figure, you know, there will be at least a couple suggestions for you guys out there. It's things I want to see done or played or whatever. So, or if you guys want to see, you know, something IRL, I mean, it's really up in the air. It's whatever happens. So that's just to start it off. As I mentioned in my last video, my other video that went up today, I have been playing Diablo 3. I actually played with my roommate. The audio messed up when I tried to have it recorded, because I had it recording for like an hour and 40 minutes, and the audio got messed up, and it's actually quieter than the gameplay, so you can't actually hear it very well. So I'm gonna figure that out, but I'll probably bring out some Diablo 3 with my roommate here in the next week or so, if I can get that audio figured out. It's supposed to be working. I changed the audio levels on my Elgato so that it should record out of my mic higher than it records the gameplay, because I dropped the gameplay sound way down so that way you'd be able to hear it. For some reason, I guess I switched them around. I had the other up, or vice versa or something like that. So it messed up my audio, but I will definitely be trying to do that here sometime in the near future. It's a fun game. And it's always nice to, you know, have someone else on the comm with you, because then, I mean, it's a little bit more entertaining than one person sitting here talking to no one, sitting in his apartment, in his room by himself, you know, talking. So anyway, I'll try and do that here pretty soon. I do mess with my roommate a lot during the videos and stuff like that, so I think it'll be pretty entertaining. He's never played Diablo 3 before, and so last night was the first time we played. We got decently far. We beat the Skeleton King, which for those of you guys that have played Diablo 3, you know that it takes about an hour and a half, I'd say, or maybe an hour if you're just rushing through the levels. But we are playing on the hardest mode you can play on prior to beating the game, or going through the game once. So I think it's like expert or something, like I don't even know. But the way that the difficulty works on that game is that there's your, like, the level difficulty, and then there's like monster difficulty or whatever, or something like that. Because you can have it on normal and Nightmare 7 or something bullshit, and it's super hard, harder than it is when you play on expert, on regular. So there's like two difficulties, and you balance between the two makes it harder. I don't know. I guess it kind of like averages the two. So if you had it on normal and on the lower difficulty, then it's not bad. But if you had it on normal and the really high difficulty, then it's pretty bad. I guess I'm still not really sure. I just kind of played on it. I played it a lot on 360. Actually, I screwed it up and I forgot to switch it over to my Xbox One, or switch it over to the thing where it allows you to download the character again. So we started fresh characters, which isn't a bad thing anyway, because he's never played, so it was nice to go through. And it's also nice to not have all of my other stats and everything already completed, because I had all the characters level 55, I think is the highest level you can have. Whatever the max level is, plus I had them on Paragon like 15. So I mean, it was getting way too easy. So it is what it is. But if you guys haven't noticed in the background, this is the same footage from the first game, continued. I did explain that in the first video, so you can check that out in the link in the description below. And other than that, guys, there's nothing really else I got for you guys today. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.